Can you imagine being a friendless, antisocial loser who runs at the first sign of human interaction? Yeah, definitely couldn't be me.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Tetsuo was a child suffering from severe social anxiety and isolation from the rest of his class, in a world where giant kaiju rain down from the sky every other Tuesday. And to be clear, his classmates aren't bullying him or anything. They even actively try to invite him to play with them, but Tetsuo keeps failing the quick time event, so he never does the right thing. All those years of league really did a number on his social skills. But the one that's really to blame for Tetsuo's condition is this dude right here, Yabusame. He's a scientist who's in charge of developing robots to fight against the kaiju threat, and he's so absorbed in his work that he never took the time to teach Tetsuo how to not suck at life. And what was this father doing instead of being there for his son, you may ask? Well, he came up with the bright idea to develop a sentient AI and then build a robot with that AI, but not to fight the kaiju. No, that would be too simple. Instead, he outfitted it with an internal nuke so it can blow up a group of kaiju. He spent what must have been millions to develop the most cutting-edge technology known to man, and the best way he could think to use it was as a self-driving bomb. Your tax dollars are at work, people. Since the AI is sentient, it isn't exactly happy about the prospect of being blown up, so it tries to protest, but robots don't really have rights. Well, Tetsuo sees this and he feels bad for the robot, so he steals it and pilots it to defeat a powerful kaiju. Thus, he becomes a national hero, and Snowball the robot becomes a national treasure that gets upgraded throughout the years to get stronger until he becomes a giant space robot. However, even with all his fame, Tetsuo still had absolutely no game, because the only person he could talk to without messing up is Snowball. For example, when these two engineer baddies come up to talk to him on the spaceship, he hits them with this piece of absolute Shakespeare.
I'll do my good.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Anyway, the reason the humans were in space in the first place is because they found the colony all the aliens were coming from, so they planned to blow it up to put an end to them once and for all. And the entire plan relies on Tetsuo keeping the kaiju busy long enough for the ship to charge up its blaster to destroy the colony. Absolutely nothing could go wrong here.
But how?
Well, that's not good. With the ship destroyed, Tetsuo and Snowball were stranded in the middle of the kaiju colony, and faced with impending doom, Snowball and Tetsuo prepared themselves for the end. Looking back on things now, Snowball felt guilty because he believes the reason Tetsuo grew up into such an awkward mess is because he never got to socialize as a kid since he was always busy fighting kaiju. So as a final act of kindness towards his human friend, Snowball ejected Tetsuo and sent him flying back in the direction of Earth, leaving him with one final message: make lots and lots of friends. As for dealing with the kaiju colony, at his core, Snowball still had his original designs as a bomb, so to make sure none of the kaiju survive and go after Tetsuo, he blows himself up. He sacrificed himself so that Tetsuo would have a shot at living a normal life back on Earth. However, when Tetsuo returned, he didn't get the welcome party he was expecting, because he discovers that while he was gone, the entire planet froze over, so he may very well be the last human alive.